What's up, folks? It's Balblair time in my series featuring 12-year-old Scotch whiskies. How will it fare compared to the other ones I've already reviewed? Stay tuned to find out. Welcome to another episode of Whiskey Straight with me, Big Al. Hope you're all keeping well and thanks for tuning in. If whiskey's your thing, you've come to the right place to join me on my spiritual odyssey through the wonderful world of whiskey. So if that's your thing, please consider hitting that subscribe button and ringing the bell notification so you don't miss out on any future content. So today we're in the Highlands of Scotland and I'm going to see how the Balblair 12 fares against the whiskies I've already looked at in this series, which so far is the Kilkerran 12, the Deanston, the Glengoyne and the Tomatin. Now, is this good enough to topple Kilkerran from that number one spot so far? We'll see. I don't really have much experience with Balblair whiskies. I've had a few samples over the last few years and I've really enjoyed them. And as you can see from this bottle, I've gone down through it, collected my thoughts on it, spent a bit of time with it so that I could give you a real true reflection of what I think about it. Now, before we get into the review as such, just a wee quick word about Balblair and what it's all about. They say on their website, every Scotch whisky distillery is different, from its location and water source to its still shape and wood policy. These are all determining factors in how whisky tastes. Well, we do know that. And here's what they say about Balblair in particular. It says, Balblair single malt Scotch whisky is intriguingly complex and satisfying. We capture the intense esters at the start of the spirit cut to give our whisky the core characteristics of apricots, oranges, spices, floral notes and green apples. The heavier oils and lipids at the end of the cut are also captured, giving leathery, nutty and full-bodied characteristics. So there you have it. This is what we should expect from a Balblair. Now, good point about this is it ticks the boxes that we all like. It's naturally coloured, it's non-chill filtered, and it's bottled at that sweet spot of 46% ABV, and the retail price for this is around the 44 quid mark. So if you've got a bottle of this, pour yourself a dram, join me in the tasting and see if your thoughts correspond with mine. So let's get right on into it and we'll start off with the nosing. Sláinte. Right off, it's very fruity, very citrusy. It's apple, lemons, vanilla. And now there's an orangey element coming in with a bit of nutmeg spice. But what is very striking right from the off is that it's very fresh, it's very fruity, and those aromas are really lively. Now, interestingly here as well, I've got some freshly cut wood. It's a wee bit like being in a furniture store. There's that new furniture type of vibe going on. And there is a little bit of a touch of a leathery, fresh, new leather in there as well, which is something I haven't got in my notes, but it's just coming to me now. Overall in the nose, it's really rather pleasant. Nice, fruity, fresh vibe, but nothing really exciting, just nice. So let's get right on with the tasting and see how it fares in the palate. Sláinte. very lemony on the arrival. There's a wee bit of a spicy zestiness in there too. But what is really striking here is right from the off, there's a very creamy, buttery mouthfeel, and that coats the palate pretty much right off, and it helps to sustain those lemon, zesty elements, keeps them alive. And now, as it settles and develops on the palate, here comes a bit of orange and a hint of oak as well. Nice flavours, but what is really striking about it from the first sip is that mouth-coating creamy butteriness, which is something I really do like. So let's go again. Oh, there we go. Big hit of barley sugar. Still a bit spiciness. Not too much, but just enough to keep your tongue tingling a wee bit. There's caramelised demerara sugar in there, a wee bit like creme brulee in a way. And then there's a nice honey sweetness coming into play as well. But that lemon, the orange and the barley sugary vibe is really what is most prominent about it in terms of flavour. The finish is medium. It retains that lovely creamy, buttery mouthfeel. As it gets towards the back of the palate on that finish, it's a wee bit leathery, it's a bit oaky, and the fruity, lemony orange kind of fades. There's nothing special about it, there's nothing there that sets it apart from any other 12-year-old whiskey to make you go, wow, this is bloody good. And to be honest, if I was going to buy this again, I would wait until it was an offer, and it would have to be a damn good offer as well. Now don't get me wrong, it's a very nice, very solid whiskey, but when you start going through the range of 12-year-old Scotch whiskies and see what's on offer, there are better ones out there. This, like the Tomatin last week, is not really doing it for me. But it's still very drinkable, very good whiskey. Just not floating my boat, to put it like that. So, with that all considered, I'm going to have to give this a very good 85, but I can't really go any higher than that. But sure, that's the way it goes. Hopefully, what's coming up next will do it for me a wee bit more. You know what? I'm starting to think that beginning with the Deanston and the Kilkerran was probably a mistake, because there are a couple of whiskies that are going to be hard to live up to. So, if there are any other 12-year-old whiskies that you think can attain that standard, pop a comment down below and let me know, and I see if I can pick them up, because I was on a nice wee roll there with a couple of ones I really liked, and now it's taken a wee bit of a dip. So there you have it, folks. Please give me your suggestions and I'll see what I can do. And thanks once again for all your support. I recently hit the 300 subscriber mark. Things are moving along nicely, so thanks to my new subscribers. I really appreciate you coming on board, it means a lot to me. Please jump in the comment section, get involved, let me know your thoughts, and to you old hands who keep coming back and supporting me, love you all. Until the next time, folks, please stay safe look after yourselves, look after each other, and don't forget to drink your whiskey the way you like it. Sláinte.